welcome back to the Dukeshire Farms YouTube channel. My name is Trevor, and this is Holly Dukeshire. She is one of the owners of Dukeshire Farms herself and Jim. And today, our topic, what we're going to be talking about, she's going to be telling us all things about the most unique handmade soy candles, the stuff that you do and what you make, how you do it and what you do, and why everybody loves them so much. We'll start off with a quote from Harry Winston. People will stare, make it worth their while, right? And as you can tell, Holly puts a lot of effort into, what she looks like, and she wants to, make it worth people's while if they're going to stare, right?
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. So a quick fact about candles that you might not have known is that they've been around since 500 BC. They were made by Romans from animal fat. And they're really early on to be used to honor Artemis's birth on the 6th day of every lunar month. I had no idea that's why they invented candles, but there we have it. And there's the fast fact for you. So when it comes to candles, tell me a little bit about why you like candles so much.
I love the ambience. I love the aroma, the smell. I'm just a romantic girl at heart, and I just really love my candles.
Awesome. So we're going to get into some questions about candles. Number one, how long have you been making your amazing handmade soy candles?
I've been making them about 2.5 years now, and me and my daughter, my daughter comes and helps me a lot to make the candles, and she just loves when she walks into the building because that's all you can smell. It's amazing smell.
Awesome. So the smells is what got you hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, myself, personal choice. I like, you may not make these, but I really like the vanilla scented candles, and I like, the Christmassy smells.
Mm-hmm.
So like the cinnamon, apple, sometimes a pine smell.
Yeah.
I like those ones. Those are my favorites, but hey, that's just me. All right. So you make soy candles. Now, why do you make soy candles and not beeswax or paraffin or other things?
Soy wax, it burns nicer and it lasts longer. So when you light one of my candles, it's gonna last you. The small ones will go 25 to 28 hours, and it's only 4 ounces, just a little tiny candle. And compared to other candles, the other ones seem to burn black, and these ones burn just clear. They're just a really nice burning candle. So that's why I chose soy.
Nice. I had no idea as to what the difference was. I just buy a candle from the shelf and I put it on at home and enjoy it for as long as I can. And my kids use them like birthday candles, and they just blow them out all the time. And Dad gets mad, and I'm like, stop blowing out the candles, you're gonna wreck them. Sure enough, they do, but that's okay. Now, how many different sizes of candle do you make?
So with the smallest one, I call it like a baby jar candle. It's only like 4 ounces, so just a small one, and then 8 ounce. And then I make a whipped soy that is about 10 to 12 ounces, and so.
Nice. So a few different sizes that are available, and I know that you also make some different. We'll get into it. The different special things that you do with your candles. Now, how many different colors and fragrances do you make? And is it unlimited, or are you kind of constrained by certain colors?
Well, a lot of people like just the natural look of soy, but me, I like to play with color. So I have a variety. I don't even know how many colors, and then you can mix kind of a couple colors to make a unique color. And
So there's really no end to the creativity that you can do with the soy. Which is nice, because I guess if you were working with a beeswax or something like that, it would be much different. You wouldn't have that flexibility, I suppose.
Exactly.
Now, tell me, what is the difference between whipped and poured candles? Because somebody may not know that you can get whipped soy wax candles. Well, tell us what that's all about.
So I like my products to stand out and be unique. So I decided, well, I'm going to try to put this wax, and I'm going to try to pipe it and see how it turns out. So that's what I did. And it takes me a little bit longer, and you have to be quick. Like, so whip candle, I'll maybe only do like 3 10-ounce ones at a time, because by the time you're piping, it's already like seized up. So you have to be quick.
Okay, and then so basically you put it in a piping bag and you
Mhm.
put it into the jar, and it looks like icing.
Yes. Yeah.
Neat. So it looks like
Or whipped cream, like if I make some
Mhm.
candles, pipe some on, it kind of looks like there's whipped cream on top of the candles.
Neat. And definitely check out her designs on dukeshirefarms.com. You can see all the different types of whipped soy candles that they've got there. They've got the poured and the whipped, two different kinds. But you can see how creative she can get with the different styles and the piping tool tips that you use for them. And, you know, something I would never think of doing, obviously, because I just wouldn't. But looking at it, it's there's a lot that goes into it. I mean, forearms. Show us your forearms. Well, yeah, she's strong. Yeah, she's always had multiple hand surgeries because of doing the whips with. So yeah, it is a lot of work. Now the next thing here is, what are the burn times of soy candles, and how does that compare with, say, other types of wax?
Well, soy, you're going to get a way longer burn. And so, for instance, my little 4-ounce ones, I put on there 25 to 28 burn time. But a friend of mine got one of my candles, and she said, Holly, it lasted me like 30 some hours. Like, so anyway, yeah, they're just amazing. And then the other ones, they go from 55 to 58 hours, and most of them go even longer than that.
Wow. So really long time. So they're really good value for what you're getting. So I mean, it's handmade. Number one, she makes them. Holly makes them, and they last a long time. They're clean burning, so you're not getting a lot of soot and whatnot with your candles. Smell great, look great, great gifts, and great for your home and bath, right?
Exactly.
So, what are the types of wicks that you use with your candles?
So I use cotton wicks with my soy candles. They look nice, and after they burn, like they tend to even like curl a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like the cotton wax. Oh, cotton.
Wick?
Cotton wicks.
Cotton wicks. So just the way they look and the way they burn, the way they react. Oh,
yeah, and I usually, honestly, I'll take a little, like the end of a pencil or something, and then I'll wrap it around, and I'll put a nice curl on them, and yeah.
All kinds of fun stuff that you get going on with your candles. Okay, so these are some of the most unique candles that you're going to find online, and you definitely should check them out on dukeshirefarms.com, right?
Exactly.
And the next question we have here, why are handmade soy candles better than the ones that people buy in the big box stores?
Well, I make my candles in small batches, and if you buy candles from other stores, I won't mention any names, and they're really, really strong, it means that they went over the fragrance limit, and that is not good. You just won't have as good a burn, and honestly, they can kind of cause an extra fire. And so, anyway, that's why I do that.
Okay, so you can see why getting a candle from Dukeshire Farms is much better than buying something off the shelf. Plus, it supports a small local business, right? So rather than going into a big box store, a big chain store and whatnot, you're actually helping out a small business and a go-getter entrepreneur who makes the stuff by hand, who comes up with all the ideas and creates these things. So if you are looking to get some great gifts for any holiday, or even for yourself, or even just to give as a gift for someone else, a friend, or maybe a girlfriend, spouse, whatever, check out dukeshirefarms.com, and you'll ship anywhere, right? Anywhere on the planet, they'll ship. They'll try. They'll do their best anyways, right? And you guys can go there and check it out. They've got lots of different styles and different seasons. There's different ones available that she makes. So go to dukeshirefarms.com and definitely order some today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks.